Okay, now we're ready to do the blanket stitch. So if you notice that I ended here, so I'm going to go to my closest corner and start over here. I could start here or down here. Rather than like saying, oh, I'll start way over here, that just means I lost a whole bunch of thread in between the fabric when I could be using it as part of my stitching. So I'm just going to go at my closest starting point. Alrighty, so here I am. I'm right down in here. And let's get going. I'm going to start right at the corner and think about how far I want to go in. Does that look like a good starting point? Maybe I want to go in a little bit longer, more into the skull. All right, so I'm in between the two fabrics and I'm going to pull my thread. Ooh, I almost lost my tail. Careful of that, and not a big deal if I did. All I have to do is re-thread it. So I'm going to take this now, go through the back, and try to go to the same. So now I'm going through the two pieces of fabric. And I'm just going to make a little bit of a loop. If you're not getting this right away, don't worry about it. I'm going to put the brown down here so that way maybe it's easier to see. So I have it behind and I'm just going through the two fabrics. It's a little bit of a tricky thought. Okay, so then now I'm going to take this and go behind here. There's my first loop. Go from behind. See how I got a line? I'm going to go behind. And it's good, you can keep your thumb right about here, just that you know how far to go. Otherwise I might go way in here. Do you see the distance? Let me get another pin. Do you see how this one is way over here and my needle is way in here? So that way, it's too crooked. Now this design, this whole project is forgiving for that though, because it's a skull with kooky stitching. So if you do that and you say at the end, oh no, look at my stitches, they're all crooked. The project lends itself to that. So it almost looks like it's done on purpose. Okay. So that looks about even. So I'm going to go through. Now I'm going to make my loop. See how I have my loop? Now I'm going to go behind. So I'll pause right here a little bit, and I'm going to go in this way. There we go. And then make sure my tail is going through too. Ta-da! Yay! There we go. So let's try that again. So I got my thread out of the way. Then we're going to try to keep it even. I got this about that length. Also want to keep the width about the same. And when I say the width, I mean the gap in between this line and this line. So I want to keep that about the same. So now I'm here to here, so that's about the same too. Keep my pins there. There we go. All right. Remember to breathe. I know that sometimes when I'm overthinking something, I kind of forget to breathe. Take a deep breath. Now, here I'm not practicing what I'm preaching. I went out farther right here, and I'm going in lower. Now, I can either correct myself. Do you see how it's more an ankle? It should be more like that. Now, I could take these stitches out and do it again, or I can go for keep on going and just kind of correct it. just like what I said, this assignment, this job is very forgiving because it's like, look at it, it's a crazy type look anyway, so it's forgiving. It's gonna like look like I did that on purpose. So let's just say I did that on purpose. So I'm gonna just keep on going. So I can kind of slowly come back up if I want to. Oh, see, now my thread's almost coming out. Fix that. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here because then I'm gonna show you how to make a knot, and we're gonna start a new thread. Okay, bye.